You doubt your umbrella pull will fit any base. I checked this base pull size first and it fit right. Here are the top 5 things to know before you buy. And number 1 got me. Number 5, this base comes pre-weighted at 40 pounds. You don't fill it with sand. You don't fill it with water. I bought a fillable base years back and spent the afternoon hauling sandbags from the hardware store just to get this heavy enough. This one skips all that. You set it down and it's already at full weight. That matters on a hot day when you just want your umbrella and put it up and done. My buddy Dave still tops us off with fillable base every spring. Mine just sits there ready to go. But the fill question isn't the only thing that trips people up. Number 4 is the one that catches most people off guard. Number 4 thing you should know before you're buying this. This base is built to work with a patio table, not on its own. The stem holds the pole, but doesn't have the strength to keep a big umbrella standing upright by itself. You need a table with a hole in the middle so your pole runs through both pieces. I found this out when I tried to set mine up on the deck without pulling the table over first. The umbrella leaned the second wind touches it. Once I ran the pole through the table and into the base, it held steady. Skip the table and you're asking for trouble. Number 3 is where the fit gets specific as well. Number 3 thing you should know when you're buying this umbrella base. The stem on this base runs 4 inches long. That number isn't random. It's clear of the thickness of your patio table and still leaves room for the pole to sit underneath it. A shortened stem leaves the pole loose. A longer one sticks off and looks off. I measured mine against my own table before ordering just to make sure the numbers lined up. Once it was in place, the umbrella sat level with no wobble at the base. If you got a thicker table, check the stem length before you buy. Now, number 2 answered a question I didn't know I had. Number 2 thing you should know before buying this base. The stem takes pull from 1 inch to 1.5 inches across. That's a real range, but it's not endless. Before I ordered, I grabbed a tape measure and checked my old pole so I wasn't guessing. It came in at 1.25, right in the middle of that window. If your pole runs bigger or smaller, the space won't work, no matter how good the reviews look. I swapped an umbrella with the neighbors and found out poles aren't all the same size. Measure first, it takes you 30 seconds and saves you a return. And number 1 is the one that got me, so don't skip it. And stick around because after that, I got a bonus tip nobody warns you about. And number 1 thing you should know before buying this base locks the pole in with a single support knob. One twist right here, and it's tight. I expected to loosen up after a few weeks outside. The way cheaper ones do, it didn't. I had mine for a full season of wind and rain, and the pole sits tight as day one. No wobble, no creeping looseness, but here's the part that surprised me. The spot where the pole slides in the plastic, and that's one weak point of the whole base. A buyer online had that piece snap, picking up the whole thing, the stem, and move it. So I don't lift mine that way. I grab the base itself with both hands and carry it flat. Move it right, and the plastic insert holds for years. Move it wrong, and you're the one with the cracked base. Or you're the one who cracks it, not the base. Once I learned that habit, this thing stayed rock solid. Now wait for the bonus. It answers a question you have the first time you clean this base. And if number 1 sold you the way it sold me, add this to your cart now, and you can thank me later. The bonus, the base is UV resistant polymer, so it holds a color, doesn't break down in summer, doesn't break down in sun all summer. I didn't have to baby mine. I hose it down every couple weeks when I'm already out there rinsing off the patio furniture, and it still looks close to new. US Weight builds these in the USA, so it's not a flimsy import job. My dog Coco and Duke nap in the shade. It throws off most afternoons, and the base hasn't budged. Always remember 2 things here. Number 1, bills paid. Let's go add this to your card now. Number 2, the product bro is always here for you.